Hi, everyone. I am your host, Miss Nicole Tyler. Yes. Nicole Tyler, Sexy Queen, the ruler in the building. I am your host of Car Chronicles. It will be coming back, okay? It will be coming back. It never went any damn where, okay? Because long as I'm alive and I have breath in my body, the Car Chronicles will be going on and on and on and on and on, okay? So I want to thank all of you all out there who's going to be coming into my room. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Hey, come on in the room. Hello, everyone out there. We got to get the show started today. We got to see what the hell is going on the YouTube streets. Yes. The phone number is 804-528-7766. Hi, everyone. I am your host, Miss Nicole Tyler. Thank you all for joining me today on this Tuesday, April 21st, 2020. And today is my son's birthday. Yes, y'all. Today is my son's birthday. Put some cakes or put some happy birthday emojis in the chat for my beautiful son, Stacy. He has turned 28. Yes, y'all. Can y'all believe I got a child 28 and 29? Yes, I do. I got two children that are almost in their damn 30s. They climb into 30, y'all. They climb into 30. Thank God for our children out here in these streets, y'all, especially the ones like Miss Nicole Tyler's children. Let me brag about my children a little bit. Thank God that my children has not gone to jail. Yes, my children are still here, alive and breathing. Yes, thank God my children are even still alive. Because I know so many parents out there, you all, who have lost their children. They have transitioned. They have departed from their mother and their father. But my children are still here with me today on this day, April 21st, my son's birthday. So I'm very happy that he's still here with me. He has never gone to jail, gotten in any trouble or anything. And thank God, because I have a young black son, okay? I have a black child that has never gotten really pulled over by the police and has been antagonized and police brutality or any of that. Now, of course, he's gotten some maybe traffic tickets and stuff. Even I'm guilty of traffic tickets, but far as going to jail or murder or and all that, thank God. And I pray over my son's life right now that nothing like that happens to him in his lifetime. Okay, it will be in what I want to say as far as it'll be far as what, me being a good parent, me raising a child that knows how to treat authoritative figures, okay, that is respectful to their mother, they're respectful to the police, okay, they know how to say yes ma'am and no ma'am, okay. All right, so I want to thank God at this time in my life that my children are still alive. All right. And for all those who have lost their children, may God be with you. Okay. May God be with you. All right. Because I know that it is something very hard to endure in life. Okay. So I done got all that out the way. I want to thank y'all. So we are going to be getting into, first book, we're going to get into what the hell is going on the YouTube streets, y'all. What is going on? Okay, I got Hatch. Hatch is on my screen. Okay, that's what my parents said. I don't have it. I need to have made this screen a little bigger so I can read. I got everything small. That's what my parents say about my siblings and I. Thank God y'all graduated high school and never went to jail. That's right. In today's climate, y'all, that means a lot. with a lot of our young brothers and sisters losing their life to drugs and meth and even dating, even a lot of times dating can get your sons and some of our daughters killed because we have some crazy damn people out there, y'all, that will get so obsessed with your children and they don't want to be alone. They got some type of insecurity going in them, brewing in them, and then they think that your child is the only child that can be with them, that can save them and all this stuff, and they develop all these mental insecurities, and before you know it, they done killed your damn child. I know a lot of that has gone on. I know a lot of people that has happened to here in Richmond, Virginia, you all. I really do. People, these guys, these young guys, and they're really young. They're like 21, 25. And it has happened to men and women. They just feel like they don't want your child to be with no one else in the world. If they can't be with them, how many of you all have heard this? If they can't be with you, they don't want you to be with no damn body else. And that's a profound known statement that for some reason is in these people's heads when they take your child life, and some of these people take their own lives. Okay, they don't even want to go to jail. They don't want to be without your child. Okay, so I just want to say thank God that my child is still here. All three of them, I have three kids. They're still here, have never gone to jail and all that kind of stuff. Thank you, Lord. Okay. Okay, let's see. We got Miss Van in the building. We got Itch Renee. Hello. Denise Butler is here. Suki is here. Simply a sweetheart. I also have the phone lines going, you all, so you all can call in and voice your opinion on what we're going to be talking about today, y'all. I don't know what went on last night. I do know, we know that TReecey is beefing with every damn body on the YouTube streets, y'all. We know that it has come out throughout the year or 2 years how people don't want you talking about children. They have had a campaign against you talking about children on the YouTube streets. In the campaign, they're saying no. If you're going to be talking about children, we want you off of the streets. Okay, we just don't want you talking about children. So apparently, last night, I believe it was Leo the Lioness. She came out. She did a video saying that her son had to be rushed to the hospital. I just saw the title, and I didn't really want to listen too much. And I do know happy birthday. Her son's birthday is my birthday. We have the same birthday, Leo the Lioness' son. So I said, okay, I said my little special prayer to the young man. I believe he's 8 years old. I said a special prayer. I did not want to really go into that video because I did not want to feel all sad. What I wanted to do was just send prayers up to the good Lord to save her child, and that is what I did. But then as time went on, y'all, I seen where she came back, honey, and she was sitting in that damn car and she was mad as hell. Okay. I said, well, what the hell done happened now, honey? Her nose had flared up like this. She had a mask on. The mask was off. She was like, mask off, mask off. She was pissed the hell off. She was directing all of this vitriol and anger towards TReecey, y'all. And she said, TReecey, I would take your ass out the earth. Okay. And so many damn words. And I think the video might be privated now because I went back to see if the video was still up. But I think she privated the video. Maybe she had got some counseling from Sean Bradley or somebody to tell her to take the video down. And I know the whole video was threats. Okay. She said she will come to where TReecey live and she will let her ass have it, honey. And when she finished, there won't be no air coming out of TReecey. There won't be no life in her ass. Okay. Leo the Lioness won't plan, honey. I felt it through the damn screen. Okay. I said, what the hell done happened there? Apparently, TReecey done went on somebody's, TReecey here lately, we don't know what's going on. I don't know if her wigs are not tight enough anymore. I don't know. She just all over the place. Just anger is coming out of this woman. She just, I really can't diagnose TReecey. Okay. All I know is some craziness in her ass. Okay. It's some demonic spirits up in there brewing up in TReecey. I said it. I don't care what the hell y'all think about it. But all I know is she went on somebody's damn platform and left a message, left a damn super chat saying that is what Leo the Lioness get, honey. It is karma for her child being sick and going to the hospital. Now, you know what? Now, even though I said that whatever you put on the camera, you know, it is, we can talk about it and things like that off limits, but at the same time, That don't mean that if you say something about my child and you make me upset, I won't cut on the damn camera, honey, and I will come at your ass too. Okay. So that is what the hell happened, honey. I mean, Leo the Linus went in on TReecey. TReecey. Now it came out last week by Mona Simone that she alleged that, honey, that you can't have children, honey, because you have had 5 abortions by a couple of different men, honey. You are on SSI, honey. Your clothes smell like mildew. You don't have no damn washer and dryer. Basically, you just don't have no damn life. So your life is just to be on the YouTube streets along with those nasty pieces. I said it. I said it, and y'all to just spread y'all dirty, filthy impurities all across the damn YouTube streets. Okay, but TReecey, I'm not even gonna lie to you. So many people even have called into my damn show, TReecey, and said that they are willing to come to find you. Now, TReecey, I mean, you act like you bow to girl. You walking around with a damn hammer. But if I was you, even though you ain't me, because if you were me, you be digressing and pulling back and just enjoying your life and just staying off YouTube for a minute. And if you're gonna come back on YouTube, you might have some positive things to say, girl. But I'm just gonna say, honey, you might need to just chill out. Like, why are you so unhappy in your life, girl? You don't have nothing to live for. Where is your family? Where are your friends, TReecey? Now, I mean, I know you got some people on YouTube without no faces, those damn faceless ass trolls, honey. You think they are your friend, TReecey? I have told you before, TReecey, that these people are going to have you in the back of a trunk stinking. Some of these trolls out here, TReecey, if you've been on my damn platform, TReecey, and you have seen what some of these trolls were doing to me, calling into my program, acting like they were men, acting like they were elderly women, coming against the LGBTQ community. They was doing all kinds of crazy stuff on my platform. These trolls have no life, TReecey. I know you think they are your friends because they give you money. All money ain't good money, girl. These people don't have no the best wishes for you. I said it. Yeah, you might do your lives and you got 500 or 600 in the chat. It ain't even all about that, for real, for real. It ain't even about that. When you are out here spewing hate, when you were created by a loving God, and you have been infiltrated by demonic trolls, and it is being said, and I have said it too, that you are queen of the trolls. So, as a person that used to be cool with you, I mean, when I look into the streets and I see people coming at you, I'm not that low of a person, y'all, that I just feel like, yeah, get TReecey, get her. Hell yeah, I like to see a good damn roast because, hey, I am just a competitor. I love my damn football. I love some sports. And so I like a good roasting gag, or I like a good battle. But when it comes to somebody that you did beat, I said I was cool with this woman genuinely. And when I see that she's out there, just seem like she's just, drowning in just hate. It's just sad that why was I even cool with this woman? Because I'm nowhere near like her. And like I've said before, y'all, sometimes I mean, I'm not the best person in the world. I'm not no holy nun and all these kinds of things. But the thing is with Miss Nicole Tyler, y'all, I do try to do some good things in my life because I know I'm not meant here to be here forever. I know I got to go up there and talk to the big man upstairs. So that really means a lot to Miss Nicole Tyler. So that's why sometimes I'm like, well, maybe somebody see what little bit of goodness that I have in me, maybe they will change, And so when it comes to TReecey, it's like, she was over here trying to sabotage my damn channel, and I allowed it to happen. It wasn't no big surprise. I allowed it to happen. I allowed those nasty pieces in here to put all that hate over here on my channel. I allowed that to happen, y'all. And I'm not proud of it, but I'm not going to sit up here and lie to y'all and act like I didn't know the girl was like that. I just thought, maybe something good could come out of it to where she can digress. And you all know, I used to say she's talented, she's beautiful, people love her. All these things that I was saying about Miss TReecey, And a lot of y'all was like, I don't know what the hell Nicole Tyler saying, but you know what? Nicole Tyler sees the best in people. I try. But I just feel sorry for her that, she would actually blame a little 8-year-old child going into the hospital and saying that it's karma. It's sad, TReecey. That is so sad and it is so low that I'm gonna just send prayers to you. I don't know what God got in store for you. I don't know if you need an exorcism, honey. You need something. One of the reasons why I say these pieces was in my damn chat showing their asses. If you go back and look at some of the things like in my lives, in my chats, they would be over here, y'all. They would be, if anybody say anything about TReecey, they would be blocking TReecey people in my damn chat. Now these people supposed to be here for the ruler, the secret garden, the hearts and roses. But they could not separate that hate. That hate is strong. Sometimes y'all hate is stronger than love. I said it. They could not separate the two. They was over here running my damn chat. They was over here coming at other content creators, y'all, telling these content creators, we got something we gonna put in your mouth. Saying disgusting stuff like that on my damn channel to some of the other content creators and some of my viewers. They were saying stuff like, we're gonna put this in your mouth and put this in. Some of the stuff these people was typing out. It's just disgusting. Part of TReecey crew. Part of her crew. It's terrible. So when I heard Leo the Lion is so upset, I would have been upset too. Sometimes you don't know what will make you upset. And the last thing you need to come on YouTube or come on your social media and hear somebody saying, yeah, we glad your son in the hospital, is karma, and all this kind of craziness. You don't know what kind of mind frame a person is in. Now, we started off, blessing and saying happy birthday to my damn son who just turned 28 today. And we've heard how we got our young brothers and sisters killing each other who are in relationships, who are obsessed with one another, and they feel that they got to kill that person. We don't know what they got in their doggone heads. And when a person's child is in a hospital, or if a person's child is not here no more, and you up there saying negative things about that child, you don't know what is going on in a person's mind. You don't know what'll make a person snap on your ass. I said it. You don't know. That is why sometimes we got to be careful with even sometimes with me, I get so many negative comments, y'all. Sometimes I got to that's why I be like, I got to put that phone down. Because people say all kind of crazy stuff to me. Because I guess in their mind, I'm so strong, I can tolerate some of this vitriolic shit they put on my damn comment section. They don't know what'll make a person snap. Maybe I should have named this, entitled this video, Snapped. TReecey, you got to be careful not to let those trolls gas you up. You got people threatening you. People been threatening you. Since ZT was threatening to give somebody $1,000, like people will pay. You gotta know when to stop. If you such this great person, TReecey, and you such this dynamic content creator, you got your little pieces over there. You don't have to go and write that down, this negative stuff, and super chat it to wish bad luck on a child, to spite the mother. Now, we know it's not far-fetched because you done wished me death on me, saying you wish I would get the damn coronavirus. You got with that dumbass Kwani, who I'm on a damn airplane, and she's wishing that the plane will fall out the sky to kill me when you got 200 other people's lives on a plane. See, TReecey, this is why I can't rock with you no more. Because in back of my mind, I'm still fighting for something good in you and it's not there. It's not there. And it's sad that now you got Leo Delanus was so damn mad. I mean, she was, and I would have been too. I mean, you just can't say nothing about people kids like that. Do you wish bad luck on them, karma for the mother? You don't know what'll happen when that boy get to the hospital. You don't know. Don't none of us know. That's why we love, if we make it to see another day, we love on each other today. Because tomorrow not promised. So you don't know what'll happen when that boy is not with his mom. You don't know what happened. That's why you don't say, you wish good tidings, good wishes on people, especially if they're going into the hospital. So it's sad. It's sad that this woman, I allowed her to come over here and use my damn platform for evil. And she's running around with people who want to put stuff in people's mouths and saying all kind of nasty, disgusting stuff. I was over there listening to the chat, listening to the live one day, and I can't think of 3X Woo. Remember that person used to be over here, y'all? 3X Woo. The whole timeline, y'all. One number, Nicole is ugly. Like, who has the time to write down for a whole hour comments? You're supposed to be listening to TReecey. But all the comments was Nicole is ugly. Nicole is a pig. Nicole stinks. Nicole car stinks. Her car, just the whole chat. Thank God I got saved. Thank God I left that alone. Like I done told y'all, I don't care if I got 5 people in my chat or 1,000 or 5,000 people in my chat. Guess what? I'm going to be me. Everybody ain't meant to be with Miss Nicole Tyler. I don't care. I will still come on here. Okay. And be my damn self. So when I cut off the computer, I could be proud of what I've left. Yeah. Not all of my content is me roasting and gagging people. Like over there with those nasty TReecey pieces. They disgusting. So TReecey, it's sad. 804-528-7766. If you all want to call in, y'all can. Let me see. Call in and voice your opinion. Let me see. What did I do? It's sad. We just gonna, I always say that I want to pray, y'all. But sometimes, y'all, you get tired of praying for demons. Hold on, let me put you on. Hello?
Hey, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you today?
I'm fine, and yourself?
I'm great.
All of this, TReecey need help. She need help.
It's sad.
And it's sad. I ain't never heard a bunch of people drag kids like they drag them. Like, what did the babies do to y'all? What the babies got to do with anything? Just talk about the person that you beefing with. Just talk about them. The kids ain't got nothing to do with it. Then second, the HIV situation. Like, why is everybody so infatuated with HIV? Somebody had an AIDS. I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that. I mean, it's like they really agreeing with that. They really talking about that. Like, it's they infatuated.
I don't know what's the roast and gag about when you're talking about somebody having the disease or any disease.
Yeah.
And really you're wishing death on the person. Really you're wishing, bad will towards that person to keep bringing it up out of anger because you're upset.
It's like okay, just say for instance, a person died and they gay, they keep and they significant other partner died. Why it got to be that significant other died of HIV? I'm not getting that.
Right.
That don't mean they died of HIV. And then the person that's saying these words, they gay themselves. and they got a partner. So if something happened to your partner, and we come back on here and say your partner died of HIV, what you gonna say then?
But what is the but the kicker is, as far as TReecey, she's been known to throw me under the bus and claim that I don't like gay people. She's been known to say a lot of people are homophobic, but yet the people who she claims she loved, her the LGBTQ community, she done been back and forth with me about it, trying to say that I don't like these people, which is a
She
damn
don't
lie.
like them her damn
But then
self.
she'll sit up there and say at the same time, I hope your ass die. You got bad blood. You got AIDS blood. And well, what can I just thought that you tried to say that I don't like these people. I don't say stuff like that. like, come on now with the hypocrisy.
Yes.
Come on, and then the TReecey pieces, they rock with this kind of stuff because they just nasty. When y'all read a part in the Bible when it say they gnashing of the teeth. When I think about them people, I think of them like that in real life. Their spirits are gnashing teeth. They're just demons.
These people's spirit are evil. These people on here just say some mean and hateful things.
I mean,
come out their mouth. Can't you just stick with the roast and the gag and not the other part? What they got to do with anything?
Right.
Bringing up dead people, going to look on people Facebook and Instagram. Why are you looking at the folks for? What they got to do with anything? It's not that serious, folks.
It's not that serious.
Content creators, subbies, we don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. Just be unique in what you do, in your style and your flow. Come back with the read. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
Yeah.
Everybody got a line, a storyline. Everybody has some good jokes. Everybody has some bad jokes. Stick to what you're doing.
Right.
You don't have to say that mean evil stuff. That's not nice. And that's not Christ-like.
No, I don't know what to say.
The ones that I thought were sweethearts, they went down the drain. They heard the channels just went down. That's not nice. It's evil.
Yeah.
These people got some evil, hateful spirits.
Yeah. I don't understand why you got to go and dig up somebody's dad and their mom and talk about them. And I don't understand the fascination in that. I don't understand the fascination.
It's fashion with the AIDS,
and it's in a malicious.
HIV, kids, and dead people. And bringing people from the dead. It seems like they in love with all these things.
But look, let me tell you something else. We're going to take another call. Let me let you go.
Okay.
Thank you, beautiful. Thank you so much. Let me say this. Another thing that I've been seeing arise on the YouTube streets, y'all, is people saying they want to kill each other. What the hell is going on there? We have had Tim Blaine says that if Jay Wilson comes to his house, he might want to kill him. Now we got who else saying they want to? Okay, we already know that Rita said that about me. Okay, now I know she trying to say that she didn't and blah 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 whatever. Then we had somebody else saying that they want to do something to Jay Wilson. They're gonna find his body stinking. Like, what the hell is going on with now? We are saying that we want to hurt each other on these damn streets. Now, yeah, I have been known to say, y'all come to my damn residence because I know that y'all got my address. How am I supposed to feel about that? The only thing I go into is when I'm hearing that people got my damn addresses, I want to go into protecting myself, protecting my family mode. That is why I be like, y'all, come on, I'm ready for y'all. But to sit up there to be like, I will kill you, and see all these kinds of things like that. Now we kind of like going a little bit too far left. Okay, now we already doing the not me, but they already doing the doxing, and they pulling up your dead parents, we already got people on YouTube, yes, that has called people's parents and cussed them out. So now we're going until we want to kill each other. And now, it's karma if your child is sick. So I'm not going to be saying this talking like that, y'all. I roast and gag. I talk about the person. If you bring up my damn kids, I will bring up your damn kids too. But mainly, I know better. I know that if anything is going on with your kids, like Kwani kids is grown. Anything going on with Quanta kids, it is an example of her, it's a reflection of her being a bad damn parent. I said it. Now, I'm not really saying anything about those her beautiful kids, because I believe all kids are beautiful, whether you're grown or young or whatever the hell. But anything negative that has put out on these streets about Quanta ass, about her kids, is a reflection of her. And we can see how Quanta gets down on the damn streets. She wishes death on everybody. Okay? She wishes people will fall out the damn sky. She don't care about your children, and she done told you that she don't care if your children have been molested and all this kinds of crazy stuff. But yet she still has a following, and she still has under that umbrella with those pieces, because that is how they get down. Now you're not gonna hear me wish no negative stuff on no child. Now I'm just not. Now if you bring your child on here, I might say something about them, but it's gonna be a reflection of the mother. That is the difference between Miss Nicole Tyler. I'm never gonna say nothing bad about no damn bad child, for real, because I don't even really know your damn kids. But I do know what you done put on these damn streets. The adults on the streets. Okay. Anyway, so you know what, TReecey? I know you're not listening to me. You're not listening to anyone. You're probably asleep right now. You know, you're up all night. You're going from platform to platform. But I want to say this, because I think I heard Fab Babe said this. Fab Babe says, now, why are you roasting Jay Wilson again? Why are you trying to come at Jay Wilson? Now you're trying to come at Leo the Lioness Child? When Mona is the one who came up and roasted you to hell, why haven't you said nothing about Mona? Why are we not getting you going around the YouTube streets talking about Mona? That's who you need to be talking about. You need to be putting, you done roasted Jay Wilson, you done roasted all these damn people. You got some new fresh meat that came after you and made you look like a damn fool and made you cry. Okay? That is who you need to be roasting and gagging. But for some reason, I believe you scared those recordings gonna come out. Let's get into that. Are you afraid of what you then said to Mona Simone, and Mona Simone recorded you and you don't want it to come out? So now you just sat up here and doing this big deflection, and now instead of you just laying low and coming up with some damn other kind of content, you rather go after Leo the Lioness Child? The deflect from you ain't no match for Mona? Is that what that is? Because we want to know over here the Hearts and Roses. Why aren't you going at Mona? Mona done put all your business out there saying that you get SSI and that you don't work. And let's keep it real, TReecey. Let's keep it. We ain't gonna tell no lies. You done doxed your own damn self over and over again. Every time you calling the police, every time you done sat up there pretended that you was Fab Babe and gave the damn people the wrong name. You spell Shalina wrong. You pop your own damn self. Trying to act like you Shalina and spelled your name wrong. And the lady said, well, you spelled your own name wrong. Can we get into it? You just sat up there and came on StreamYard without your hair looking like a damn troll doll with no edges. You just sat up there and let the phone fall on the floor where you got wigs and dirty underwear on the damn. See, you just sat up there and roast and gagged your own damn self. Whoo, Lord, 804-528-7766. I mean, woo. I don't know. All right, let me put my glasses on. Oh, if you cook, I bet it. Okay, y'all talking about something else. Somebody said that's why she is queen of the trolls. Oh, Hatch, you crazy, Hatch. Why you listening to me cutting your hair? Your hair gonna be messed up. Or either better yet, go get TReecey to cut it. Okay. TReecey done doxed her own damn self over and over and over again. Okay. Now, 804-528-7766. Now, this is an unpleasant topic that people don't want to talk about, that people keep on coming over here mad with Miss Nicole Tyler. You all, thank you all for being in attendance today, because y'all know I'm still having problems with my YouTube. It's still not loading up until the next day. So I will be posting it in my community feed. You all please like this video, like this video. Maybe that'll help to get it back in circulation. Like and subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel right now. Subscribe, and like this damn video. And once it appears on my community feed, y'all please go and click it and watch it a damn again. Okay. Now, I've had people pissed off with Miss Nicole Tyler because I am close with this story that I'm getting ready to talk about, a story that y'all probably don't want to talk about. Y'all probably will be leaving, but I don't damn it care. I'm going to talk about Mr. Wylie. I said it. Mr. Wilder. All right. Now, shout out to Official King Payne. Official King Payne was on last night. I think that he was doing part 4 of Surviving Wylie. Okay. And he had Mr. Nick on. I forgot the man's last name. He had Nick on. He went and found the video by way of Brianna Pettiville Simone. And he played his video last night. And this man was genuinely so pissed off that he had got catfished by Wylie. Now, it's unfortunate, y'all, that we got this man who his mother has came out. If you all are not up to date, y'all don't go now, but go when I get off. Watch the Official King's Payne channel. When he brings on Armand Wiggins, he brings on Wylie's own mother, and he brings on Wylie's own sister. Okay, now I don't care how much you have hate in your heart. But if your own family member, somebody who carried you in their belly for 9 months, you think that woman will come out and lie on Wylie? I'll wait if y'all think that a person's mother will come out and lie on social media about their damn child. I said it. So the Official King Payne had Armand Wiggins. He had Sheila, who is Wylie's mother. He had Tamara, which is Wylie's sister. He had Juan Key Pro, who is Juan Key, who was also drug spike, date rape drug put in the drink, allegedly. And also some things happened on that damn air mattress. This is what I believe. I'm saying this. Something happened. That man do not even really remember. His hair was disheveled. He was fighting and every damn thing. He don't know what the hell happened. He still got lapse of memory because something happened at Wylie's house. I said it. Also, who else he had? Get boy Nick on. So the Official King Payne has been breaking down Surviving Wylie, so you can all go watch that after I leave. And I just want to say, like I said before, that I can't believe it, because there is so many damn crazy stories about Wylie when it comes to sexual misconduct. And Wylie has called into my damn show, and he is admitted to catfishing. He claimed that he was doing the research. I want to ask some of you all out there, how many of y'all have taken it upon yourself to register for a dating site? You have taken a picture that you perceive to look better than you, to put on that site to say that it is you, to have strange women or men come to your damn house. I just want to know, because I ain't never seen nobody do no research like this for free. Okay, and when they come to the door, you, or we know Wylie, or you is wearing a damn towel with your pecker sticking out. I want to know, is anybody in my chat has done this before, because you are doing some research? Is it me? Now, with those Wylie producers over there, they coming on my platform. Somebody that threatened me again, threatened my job again. What is up with these people? Y'all can't threaten nobody else. I guess everybody else is getting SSI and food stamps, so y'all can't threaten their job. But y'all always try to come over here and threaten my damn livelihood. Oh, I don't think doing this story is better for your career. I was like, what the hell you talking about, person? I said my career on YouTube, because I've talked about this stuff before on my channel. So this person is threatening me in my comment section, talking about something, know your career in real life. Like, who the hell are you trying to protect a damn alleged predator? I said it. I said it, person. So if you in the sky, stay in the sky. Don't drop your ass down. Don't you drop your ass down trying to threaten my livelihood for the 100th time, because I'm the only one up here got a damn job. Okay, got a career that I've been doing for most of my damn 30 years of living. Okay, trying to threaten my life, trying to protect some damn Wylie. Go to hell. Okay, person, go to hell. He gonna get this work, and if you want such a damn troll and will show your face, you could get the work too, honey. Okay, and I don't gotta dox you, because I can keep it on the streets. Unlike the person who you are protecting, apparently that person is putting his life in danger, don't care about it. Where he is taking people pictures, putting it on a damn site and saying, come to my residence, and stealing people's phones and taking pictures and numbers out of people's phones. He is doing some damn crazy stuff out here in the real world to people. I said it, person. If you don't like it, don't come over here on my channel, person. Because this kind of behavior needs to stop. If you love your children. Okay, see, let me tell y'all, I don't want nothing like this to happen to my kids, and I don't want nothing like this to happen to your kids. Because guess what, y'all? We do have predators on these internet streets. If it ain't Wylie, then who? It's a bunch of who's out there. We look at the news all the time, and we have some of these coaches of college teams doing stuff, going behind the scenes and doing stuff on computers to little kids and things like that. We have teachers who are doing things like this, going behind the scenes, y'all. This stuff must stop. And it is a shame that you got people out there who are protecting this kind of behavior. I don't want this to happen to none of our kids, because the truth is, y'all, a lot of our kids are on the internet. And you got people out here want to defend that behavior. It's a shame. It's sad that when we got a person like this that's in our sector doing stuff like this, and we can bring awareness through our channels, you got people that want it stopped. They are threatening my job. They threatening my job. Because they want to keep this stuff, this nonsense going, where they are scarring little girls and little boys' life forever, for good. So it must be stopped. We have a lot of our kids are on these sites. A lot of our kids are on here, and you got these predators. Some of these predators, y'all, they infiltrate these little kids' little social media, because I'm sure a lot of the parents put on their parental guidance and guidelines and things so to protect their children from predators. But you got predators out there, y'all, who can do some things on a damn computer, and they can break through some of these damn firewalls to get to your children and make your children believe that they're their age. It's sad when you got people threatening me that don't want me to talk about it. It's sad. This is what we got over here in the sector. These are the kind of subscribers that I don't want. If you don't want me talking about things in the real world that can help us, somebody listening to me, get the hell out. Just stay in the damn sky. Okay? Don't come down. Because I'm going to talk about it. Because we got our poor kids and children out there that need a parent out there to listen and let somebody know what's going on. Okay. Oh, Lord. It is a shame, y'all. It is a shame. So, I was up late last night listening to the fourth installment of the Surviving Wylie. I was listening to that via official campaign. And that young man was just so traumatized. He was just looking like, you know what? And it's unfortunate, y'all. We've talked about this with the LGBTQ community, especially with the men, how promiscuous they are. It's sad that if that young man then went and Wylie said that he's had a 95% success rate of men coming to his house, him wearing a towel, them seeing his big peen, and I have it on my video. His big peen, and them wanting to get busy with him, with these men. I don't know why these men are so promiscuous. But we know that they are because of the high incidence of AIDS and HIV virus. So somebody got to talk about it. Somebody got to talk about it. Y'all, it might as well be Mr. Cole Tyler. Oh, Lord. All right, let's see what this person is talking about. No way, your work for the public school system. Let's see. No way, public school system on here drinking with nude pictures on social media and making videos during school hours. Who is doing that, Tony Spanks? Who is doing that, Tony Spanks? Making have nude pictures. Who got is it? Do I have nude pictures, Tony Spanks? Put your comment down below, Tony Spanks. Where's my nude pictures at, Tony Spanks? And for the record, Tony Spanks, I don't work for the school system. Please, you need to look at a lot of my channel. You will know who I work for, Tony Spanks. I don't work for the school system. If you're trying to throw shots at me, and I don't have nude pictures out here, Tony Spanks, because in my opinion, nude is buck ball naked. Okay, not like Wylie. Wylie is showing his pickle and everything, so you can't be talking about me because I've never shown my hoo-ha on camera. Okay, so Tony Spanks, drop down. I got you on the queue. I want to hear what you're trying to tell me. Are you defending Wylie? Is this another person that's defending Wylie? I want to know. You said, is that better? I live in the wild, wild east. I might as well get shot here. Okay. Manipulate reality. The thing is with Wylie, you guys, is that Wylie does a lot of deflecting. That is the thing. The thing is he does a lot of deflecting. Let's see. Wylie, call in because I'm like flabbergasted. 804-528-7766. Hear the phone. Call me. I am flabbergasted with this whole damn story. It cuts off in the video, so I don't really know what happened because the guy said that he should have went live. He should have went live to record this. Wylie, you're known for going live Christian, and recording every damn about thing. All gay men captivating. This Christian, happened in October. What's the number? 804. With all due respect, all gay men are men in general, not promiscuous. We didn't say all men are promiscuous, but there is Wylie, I'm in some level of promiscuity actually did this, among Wylie, gay and men. You was not scared. Am I lying? Captivating Christians, catfish and have somebody stranger coming to your house, and he was going to your house. Is that clear Wylie, now, you guys? I don't have any napkins. I'm in shock. Do y'all know if that was me? Well, I wouldn't even went over there any damn way. So even to come over to somebody's house and the person is not there and somebody answers the door in a towel. If this is not y'all you, already know we're not talking about you or your children. Y'all know if it would have been on and popping. Catfishing, we're not talking about you. I would have kicked them in the ding ding, punched them in the face, and ran. All right, this is Wylie, y'all. Hey, Wylie.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you just fine. You're in my car. How are you? This is Nicole Tyler. I'm talking to the Wylie Show.
Yes, I'm actually doing good. I'm actually on my lunch break, so I have like about 10 minutes. But I would like to say this. You know, I was in a manic state, but and that was first of all. Second of all, I've always wanted to do a study. Nicole, some left your with chat pictures, and I've always you modded craziness over people you had in here every day. So I started to study for about everybody is not cut out for modding. What I found out, most people have this judge a book by its cover. They like a certain type of person, a nice body, a nice face, tattoos, whatever. That's what they like.
That's true.
But I came to realize when they come to the door and they actually see this person, they see this big ping.
There is the link if anybody want to click on, okay? Anybody want to join me, there is the link.
That I have done this to, and this is just one that has been publicized by this makeup artist that have used it to get clients off my name. And we thank him for getting those clients. You know, everybody can get a couple of clients because, you know, I am a celebrity. A lot of people can't take that.
A lot of deflection. A lot of deflection from Wylie.
And that person is a highly successful makeup artist, but he's been struggling for the past couple of months. And so that story Intel got him some clients because he were talking about Wylie.
Somebody said his pain ain't big. Wylie, you weren't afraid. You're not afraid to do things like that. You said you've had several successful attempts at this. So you've done this before and you've got it on.
95%, yes, of success rate.
So you got a person who's saying when they are manic, they do things like that. I don't know any manic bipolar people that plans to catfish.
You're not afraid of that. That's the last thing.
If y'all know 804-528-7766, let me know if you know anybody that plans to catfish when they are manic.
That's true. We were in the living room and he said he left. But he juiced the story up like anybody. You're gonna juice the story up to your supporters. But why would you go in somebody's house then go in the back room? Who does that?
Yeah.
So that just sounds that.
If a person is manic, they're not thinking about finding a picture, going to a site, uploading the site, uploading all this information about them and saying, "Come to my house." That's too much. Who does that?
I'm in a different place. I'm on my medication. I'm on my Zyprexa and I'm on my Benadryl medicine right now. So I'm in a good headspace. But I will tell anybody, be careful on those sites because I was doing this for a study. Now, mind you, it is from people that use those sites to rob people, kill people. I had a friend, his name is Jake, and he got on the site and he got in a car with somebody and they was trying to gang rape him. You know, they was going to gang rape him. He got out because he met this person on Jack and he brought his other friends in the car and they was going to gang rape him. And he did get out. God bless him. He did make it out. That didn't happen, but it's a lot of people that have even got murdered in Texas because of that. Even in Atlanta.
That Jack app seemed very dangerous. Captivating Christian. Oh, I want to know, are you on the Jack app? It's none of my business, but I would like to know, if you are on there, I would like to know.
The guy killed him in his own home.
I would like to know if you're here, Captivating Christian, are you on the Jack app?
Tonight. The dangers of Jack
If it's so dangerous, now Wylie is saying that this Jack app is dangerous. Well, why would you put yourself in harm's way
catfish people now? No,
to catfish people and when you open the door, you have a child with a pickle stick in it. What if you stop taking your medicine again and you feel the urge to get on Jack and put on a towel and get naked and find a cute picture and do this again? Do you even trust yourself?
I think maybe so. If I'm manic, maybe I would pee in a beer cup on camera and get super chats. Maybe I could just pee in a beer cup and get super chats.
So you think that so what about regular people? Do you think that all those teachers that did these things, do you think they're manic too? I know they're crazy.
I do want to say thank you to each and every one of the producers that got some glasses. I have some glasses today.
Yeah, I wanted to shout you out for your glasses. I did want to tell everybody that Wylie has new glasses. But Wylie, now I was listening to TReecey's show and she said that you have some type of erectile dysfunction. Can you elaborate on that? Is that true? Are you taking?
Well, no, that's not true.
I mean,
okay, that's not true. Concerning with that person I was with in DC, he just wasn't that great, and that's just me being honest. Now, can I say that without hurting his feelings? I think I can, but I'm just telling my story. He just wasn't that great because my being on there was very great with Deshaun. So, I mean, I don't understand. I just wasn't that into that person. And I know I've always wanted to see the response if you can be another person.
Saying that his cousin is not there. I guess that's why he got blocked. Because remember, I'm telling you, the cousin blocked him, but then Wylie picked up and started talking. But it was Wylie the whole time. So Wylie was telling the guy said y'all already know how paranoid I am. Y'all know it would have been on and popping. I would have kicked them in the ding ding punched him in the face, and ran. All right, this is Wylie, y'all. Hey, Wylie.
Okay. Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you just fine. You're in my car. How are you? This is Nicole Tyler. I'm talking to the Wylie Show.
Yes, I'm actually doing good. I'm actually on my lunch break, so I have like about 10 minutes. But I would like to say this, I was in a manic state, but and that was first of all. But second of all, I've always wanted to do a study to see how people treat people with different pictures, and I've always wanted to see the response if you can be another person for a day. So I started this study for about over 2 years in Dallas, Texas, and what I found out, most people have this judge a book by its cover. They like a certain type of person, a nice body, a nice face, tattoos, whatever. That's what they like.
That's true.
But I came to realize when they come to the door and they actually see this person, they see this big ping, 9 out of 10 chances they get it in. And it was multiple cases that I have done this to, and this is just one that have been publicized by this makeup artist that have used it to get clients off my name. And we thank him for getting those clients. Everybody can get a couple of clients because, I am a celebrity. A lot of people can't take that I am a celebrity, but it's have been proven today. I'm trending. And that person is a highly successful makeup artist, but he's been struggling for the past couple of months. And so that story entail got him some clients because he were talking about Wylie. So I'm just
Wylie, you weren't afraid. You're not afraid to do things like that. You said you've had several successful attempts at this, so you've done this before and you've got it on.
95%, yes, of success rate. And I wasn't afraid because I'm not afraid to go. I'm not afraid of dying. I feel like everybody have they dates. So when you're in a manic state, you're not afraid of that. That's the last thing on your mind. And I wasn't on my medication then, but that person did not go to the back room. That's not true. We were in the living room, and he said he left, but he juiced the story up like anybody. You're gonna juice the story up to your supporters, but why would you go in somebody's house then go in the back room? Who does that?
Yeah.
So that just sound that wasn't true. He saw it and he walked out, and so that's the story. But he juiced it up for his audience because he wanted to get some clients, and he got his clients. I'm not gonna roast and gag. I'm in a different place. I'm on my medication. I'm on my Zyprexa, and I'm on my Benadryl medicine right now. So I'm in a good headspace. But I will tell anybody, be careful on those sites because I was doing this for a study. Now, mind you, it is some people that use those sites to rob people, kill people. I had a friend. His name is Jake, and he got on the site. He got in a car with somebody, and they was trying to gang rape him. They was going to gang rape him. He got out because he met this person on Jack, and he brought his other friends in the car, and they was going to gang rape him. And he did get out. God bless him. He did make it out. That didn't happen, but it's a lot of people that have even got murdered in Texas because of that site. Even in Atlanta.
That Jack app seemed very dangerous. It's dangerous.
Oh, it is. It was a guy in Atlanta, Georgia, that he was barbecuing for the person off of Jack, and the guy killed him in his own home. It's a story based out in Georgia, and I'm going to repost it and talk about it tonight. The dangers of Jack, Ava, Prior, even Tinder, even the Craigslist. It's a danger in it. So with this story, I'm going to turn this mess into a message. Do I catfish people now? No, I don't. Everybody in Dallas, Texas know I'm the Wylie Show.
But Wylie,
know who I am.
What if you stop taking your medicine again and you feel the urge to get on Jack and put on a towel and get naked and find a cute picture and do this again? Do you even trust yourself?
I think maybe so. If I'm manic, maybe I would pee in a beer cup on camera and get super chats. Maybe I could just pee in a beer cup and get super chat in a beer can and get some cash apps. I think that's more profitable. But I will say this: no, I'm going to be confined on medicine. I do want to say thank you to each and every one of the producers that got me some glasses. I have some glasses today.
Yeah, I wanted to shout you out for your glasses. I did want to tell everybody that Wylie has new glasses. But Wylie, now I was listening to TReecey's show, and she said that you have some type of erectile dysfunction. Can you elaborate on that? Is that true? Are you taking?
Well, no, that's not true.
I mean, not
okay. That's not true. Concerning with with that person I was with in DC, he just wasn't that great. And that's just me being honest. Now, can I say that without hurting his feelings? I think I can, but I'm just telling my story. He just wasn't that great because my rec being on there was very great with Deshaun. So, I mean, I don't understand. I just wasn't that into that person. And I know that hurts him by me saying that, by the way I look, I should be saying yes, but no, I just wasn't that into him. And so my Mr. Wylie cannot rise to the occasion because he wasn't my type.
So you are a top though, right, Wylie? You're a top.
100, yeah, 100%. Yes.
But isn't Rico a top too?
No, Rico's monthly. He's versatile. He goes both ways, but 90% of the time he bottoms.
Rico, why would you be a bottom?
Maybe you should interview Lukerman. That's his boyfriend.
But maybe if he called out, no problem. The number is 804-528-7766 for a while until I go back to work.
Even with the pictures, I just want to respond to that because that was a rumor. It was Lukerman, Wylie, Deshaun, all in that place. So anybody could have taken that phone and showed those pictures. I know I didn't, but this is the thing. When you are that promiscuous with a lot of people around you, you leave your phone in every place, that could have been anybody. A week before I came to DC, we were cuddling with Deshaun. Deshaun could have taken those pictures. So I'm not going to say I did it because I did not do it. And if I would have done it, why wouldn't I put it on Patreon? Those pictures could have been on Patreon. I could have got a coin. I was shocked just like everybody else was shocked.
But all right, y'all. So I had to play that back, y'all. And I'm sorry y'all was telling me that I was distorted. I got to get me a new computer because this computer is not a very good quality computer. So I want to thank y'all laptops. I want to thank y'all for staying here with me. Also, y'all were telling me that my lens was blurred. Thank y'all, because I don't know. Thank y'all. I got my glasses. Let me tell y'all. Now, I played that back because I was listening to Wylie do a lot of deflection, y'all. Instead of him, the answer was why he catfishing or was catfishing at that time is because he was manic. Now, how manic is Wylie all the time that he has a 95% success rate? So how many men has Wylie catfished? And if this man is so manic that he is putting his own life in danger and he knows that he's doing this, don't you think that he would admit himself in some type of facility to get help? Now, is it me or would you all, my beautiful hearts and roses out there, would you all say that this is some type of danger to him? That if he knows that he is putting his life in danger when he becomes manic, he's off his medication, he's opening door buck naked for strangers, would you all say that, okay, it's time for me to just admit my damn self? Now, this is the thinking of me, Nicole Tyler. Is anybody else thinking this way or is it just me? If you're putting yourself in danger, coming to the door naked, you done took the time to take somebody else's picture, put it on a site. Now, he admitted in this piece that it is dangerous that men are out there raping and kidnapping men from this Jack site, but yet this is the site that he chose to catfish on. Now, is there some type of double standard, hypocrisy? What is going on? Does that make any sense to you, or does it make any sense? Or is this something that he planned to do? What do you all think? Does this seem like somebody that is manic, that has done this over and over again? Now, also what Wylie said in this piece was that Rico said that he took pictures out of his phone. When I heard that, you all, I said, okay, I don't know. That seemed a little bit far-fetched. Maybe Rico is just so upset with Wylie that he would accuse him of taking pictures out of his phone. But guess what, y'all? I went over there and I listened to the Fisher King Payne's channel, and that guy Juan Key Pro said that when he came back from the bathroom, Wylie had his phone and was sending pictures to himself from Juan Key's phone. And he was taking pictures and taking numbers out of that phone. That is what Juan Key said. He said that when he tried to go back to some of his contacts, they were gone. So Juan Key, now this happened a couple of years ago. So now I have to look at Wylie as the side eye and say, well, Juan Key said you did this to him, and then Rico 3 years later saying you did this to him. So that's two people who are saying the same story. Yes, this is Mr. Cole Tyler. Welcome to today's Car Chronicles. What is your comment? We're talking about TReecey and we're talking about Wylie.
All right. Hey, what's up, Nicole? How are you?
Hello, I'm great.
Hey, I just wanted to comment on first about this Wylie thing and Jack and all this stuff. Like, why? Well, the thing that I don't like about this whole sector and Wylie and gay people, especially gay black men, is that people listen to Wylie and they think that that's how all gay black men are. Wylie is crazy. Wylie is an exception. Wylie is not normal. Wylie has mental issues.
Let me
all
say
this
this
stuff
too,
he
sir.
says is not what regular black people, gay black men do.
Let me say this, sir. Let me say this.
Yeah.
Let me say this disclaimer. I know many gay men. I don't know any gay men that act like Wylie.
Yeah.
Not any. I just want to put that disclaimer out. I have many gay friends. None of them act like that. None. Okay, go ahead, sir.
So like the stuff he's doing, that's extreme. That's like all this where he's catfishing and trying to rape people, or allegedly trying to rape people, all that stuff. That stuff that he has a mental illness and stuff like that. Now, I will say, like with the whole Jack thing, I know what Jack is. I've been on there before personally. Jack is what you make of it. Some people use it for. Some people may use it for dating. Some people may use it to meet someone, and they may meet out in a public setting, and then they may want to decide if they want to date. Some people use it for sex. Some people use it what they want to use it for.
Yeah.
But you have to be smart with it. Just like straight people, they have dating sites like Tinder and stuff like that where people meet. Some straight people use that to hook up for sex. Some straight people use that to hook up, and they actually find someone that they want to date. Like personally with me, I've met someone off of a dating site, gay dating site, and we dated for 2 years. So it's like it's really what you make out of it, but you just have to be smart. But the stuff that he's doing is dangerous because he can get hurt, and other people, he could hurt someone else, he could get hurt, and it's dangerous because
do you think
especially
that
I was looking. Yeah.
Do you think that do you think that he's actually manic when he does this? When I think of manic, I think of hypersensitivity. I think of you just can't sleep, you just can't eat, you just roaming the floors, you just acting. You may go to a library, and you may throw some computers on the floor. You may become erratic, get buck naked, and you run outside. See, that's a part. That's a part that a lot of people don't know, that he did get buck naked and he ran outside in front of a lot of children before the police tased him. Now, I can see that being somehow manic because he is doing something out of it. It doesn't seem like a plan that you're just gonna go into a library and just do all this stuff and take off your clothes. To me, that seems like there is some type of mental illness there. But to take your time to find a cute picture, load it onto a site, actually type down a history of that person, or a lie about the history of that person, put an address for a person to come meet you, or a phone number for a person to call you. That does not seem like no manic behavior to me. That seems like that is something very, it's not adamant ain't the word, but it's precise. It's something that you really want to do. It is a plan.
It is. And I mean, like, as far as the whole thing with, he had definitely some mental issues. And one thing, when you just played the recording, like you said, one thing he said, it was like that this person don't got it all upstairs, and he gonna say, I'm a celebrity and everybody knows I'm a celebrity. Okay, I understand, I'm not putting anyone down on YouTube or anything like that. For most YouTubers, you do have a following, you have people to follow, you have people to like you, but you're not a celebrity. And you know that. You know that. No one on here is no celebrity. I mean, you have a following, you have people that like you, you have supporters, but you're not a celebrity. You're not Beyonce, you're not Jay-Z, you're not Jennifer Lopez, you're not no celebrity. So it's just like, that, but he really thinks in his mind that he's a celebrity, because I've heard him say that multiple times. So that's something right there that lets you know he don't got it all up here. He got some mental illness going on. And then, as far as the whole catfish and stuff, like I've heard of gay guys doing that before. It's not the first time I heard a lot of gay guys would, and I don't understand the whole catfishing thing because my whole thing is that okay, yeah, if you're meeting up with someone for sex and you send another picture of someone else that obviously that they're attracted to and they get there, they're not going to be attracted to you. What's the point? Like, and then what are you going to do once the person gets there? They're going to be like, well, you're not the same person. I've been catfished before by someone. Someone sent me I remember I was a lot younger, and a guy sent me a picture, and the guy got there. He was like 100 pounds bigger than what he looked in the picture, and he was a whole 2-3 shades darker. And I was like, you're not the same person. Mm-hmm. And then he's like, oh, and then he even lied. And oh, yes, it was. It's just an older picture of me, and I got a tan. I'm like, what? That doesn't even make sense. Like, but people would do that. And like I said, it's really people. He probably has very low self-esteem. We're not going to even lie. Wylie's not attractive.
What do you think about the allegations?
And that comes from low self-esteem and low. He doesn't. He has low self-esteem.
What do you think about?
He doesn't get a lot of guys. He doesn't get a lot of play. So that's what he do.
What do you think about the obsession? What do you think about the obsession with Armand? What do you think about him doing so many videos on Armand that Armand has just said, please leave me alone. I wish I never met you. I thought that you really was my friend. I did not know that you had these problems. Because Armand said that Wylie asked him to do the story on him and his family. But I'm guessing that Wylie did not know that his mother and sister would actually call into Armand's show to defend their daggone selves. Okay, so they were saying that Wylie was saying that his mom didn't like gay people, and Wylie's mom said that's not true. I love gay people. I have gay friends. That is not true. She just said that my son is very sick. She says something is wrong with him. She don't know if he has gotten into some bad drugs, and she is saying that she does believe he does have mental issues. When it comes to the grandmother, Wylie painted the picture that his grandmother has dementia, and that she don't know what she's talking about. Wylie's mother, Sheila, and his sister said that their grandmother works, and that she's been working most of her life, and she go to work every day, and she even drive her own damn car. So apparently, the grandma had bruises all over her hands and everything, scratches. It's alleged that that Wylie may have allegedly, this is an allegation, we don't know if this is really true, that he may have spiked his grandma's food or her drinks in an attempt to do something sexual with his grandmother, because his grandmother is one of the ones who signed the order of protection. They were saying that the grandmother was very, very afraid of Wylie. Now, this is all alleged, but this is what was said.
Going back to Armand, I think the thing with Armand is that he probably became a little bit obsessed with Armand. It was like Armand is this younger, he's an attractive gay guy. He seemed like he got a good head on the show. He seemed like he got something going about himself, and that's what Wylie wants to be. He's not the most attractive. Armand is smaller than him. He's attractive, and all that stuff. And he wants to be him. So then when he just loved the fact of wanting to be his friend and being able to be around him and be associated with him. Then when Armand came back and was like, hey, I don't want to have nothing to do with you, he just didn't want to take that rejection. And that's what it seems like. He don't want to take that rejection from Armand. And then now he's just obsessed with, trying to, stay in his life and bother him and, keep coming at him and with other stuff because he can't leave it alone.
But would you want to be friends with a person who was your friend and whenever y'all was talking, the person was there for you, and the person helped you out a lot in your life, and then because you wanted to go on that person's show and it didn't go the way you wanted it, he tried to take Armand's show away from him. He tried to report Armand's show, and he also went behind Armand back, and Armand, I guess he had got a contract to work with this Sizzle opportunity. I think this event was called Sizzle. Armand had got the contract. Wylie went behind his back to talk to those people to tell them a lot of negative things about Armand. That's why Armand do not like Wylie, because Wylie was doing a lot of backdoor stuff to Armand Wiggins, and I knew it was more. But guess what, y'all? The crazy part about this whole thing, you all, because I've been, Wylie has went behind my back and put some of my pictures on his site as well. The crazy thing about this whole thing, y'all, is that Wylie has never met Armand Wiggins. With all
that's
of this,
what I don't get.
Yeah, he's never even met him in person. That's the crazy part to me. It's like all this long time, I always thought that Armand and Wylie knew each other. They worked together. They had this great friendship, and they never met each other the way Wylie acts. That's how I know something is just off with Wylie. Wylie done did so many videos on Armand Wiggins, and I thought they knew each other. They don't even know each other in real life.
Yeah. And then as far as the whole thing, go back to Wylie's family. That shows you got something on. If all his family members saying he got all this weird stuff that went on in his life, and he's alleged he did something, his grandmother, all that stuff, that's not normal. That's somebody with some serious issues, some mental issues. Is probably, I don't know if they've been properly diagnosed. They probably have not. So he needs to be on medication. And then I think another issue is too, now he has this YouTube following, and you have all these people on there egging him on, telling him, oh, you don't do great, and don't let these haters get to you, and you don't got that, and that's what keep egging him on. And keep doing all this
that's the same thing with TReecey. With TReecey doxing doctors, and TReecey wishing bad luck on children. She's wishing people would die, and she's doing all this crazy stuff. She have a whole following that's telling her, go, go, go. Don't stop. These people are jealous of you. You are beautiful. You're doing right. They're not telling her that, no, this is not cool, sis. When you're getting people really pissed off in real life where your life could be in danger, the same as Wylie, your life could be in danger if you do these things. They got a huge following that just keep telling them to go, go, go.
I want to make a comment on something. It's not on TReecey or Wylie, but it's something else that's hot on the street. I just want to make a comment on it real quick.
Sure.
With Timothy Blaine.
Oh yes, what's going on with Timothy Blaine? He is just obsessed with Jay Wilson.
Don't get me wrong. I used to watch Timothy Blaine, but I've seen something with him, and he has it now looks like he's obsessed with Jay Wilson. Yeah. It's like every video you make, and then it's like Jay Wilson don't even have to really do nothing or say nothing to him about him directly, and he just gets so riled up, and he looks like he's about to have a heart attack on the screen.
You know what, sir? I was watching Timothy Blaine when he was going off on Jay Wilson, and then he went off on Fat Babe as well. I promise y'all, I almost started crying watching Tim Blaine. I almost started crying because Tim Blaine he's a staple in this sector or on YouTube streets. I've always respected Tim Blaine, and to see him get involved in this sector as he has, it is very unhealthy for him. I was almost in tears watching Tim Blaine go off on Fab Babe. He was saying he would kill people. He was calling her nasty. He was saying some crazy stuff out his mouth. I thought he might have a heart attack too. I was afraid genuinely for Timothy Blaine.
And the whole thing with him and Jay Wilson, like I watch Jay. I like Jay. I watch Jay Wilson. And when he says stuff about him, like he's never said anything malicious. Like he's talking, oh yeah, you ain't got no teeth, you got no fake teeth in your mouth, and you need to bite, you need to eat some apple, eat some candy. Like he'll say stuff here, but it's not nothing that warning you to get all up in arms when you about to have a heart attack and you to kill somebody.
He had me in tears. I was feeling the tears well up behind my eyes because it seemed like ever since he got into this sector and he started going live, and this sector, a lot of these subscribers, y'all, especially them pieces, and a lot of these people who got bad intentions, they flood his channel. He had like 800 to 900 people in his chat, and he was going in. But
now that I've been watching him for a while too. Now that I look back on him, it's not just because it's been before that. Because if you look back on him when he got on YouTube, I don't know if y'all watched him. The first thing he was on was Walter Lee Hampton. If you know who that is.
I've heard of him. Yeah, something happened with that.
Every video he made was about him, and he just because I guess Walter Lee Hampton used to make a lot of videos talking about HIV. And he used to hate that he's made videos about HIV. He used to get on there and make a whole bunch of videos. People get like he do not get all riled up and hollering and screaming. Then he was on him for about a few months. Then he went from him to Justin J. And he started making a whole bunch of videos about Justin J. and getting all riled up and about him. He made video after video after video about him. Then I think he went on the Funky Dineva for a minute, but he didn't stay on him for a while. Then it became Jay Wilson. So it seemed like he gets fixated on one person, and then he get obsessed with that person. He make a whole bunch of videos about him.
Yeah.
But it's like with Jay Wilson, he can't get off of him. Like he just owns Jay Wilson. Like
and now he's on Fire Babe.
What's crazy too was like the only person I've seen on YouTube that really did something foul about him was VS. When she said something about
oh wow, VS went in on the dog.
Kill a dog, and he was having sex with his dog.
Woo!
Now that was something that I got on there hollering
now,
about.
He should have been hot.
And
he should have
riled up about.
Yes, you own it, man. You are on it. Yeah. You are on it. Yes, when VS got on it, talked about the dog, said it talk. He killed a dog and he had sex with a damn dog.
Yeah.
Woo,
Now that's something I would have got online hollering about.
That's what he should have. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying that's something I would have got on there hollering and screaming about, but I don't know.
It
seems like some
you are right.
They get like even what they were saying with TReecey, like this girl sit up here and roasted you, but you're not really saying nothing about her, but then you want to sit up here and talk about everybody else.
Right.
Mona got on here and roasted you, and you really said nothing about her.
Right. There ain't nobody really coming for Mona. You would think that all the smoke would be geared toward Mona. Because I just don't see me. I just don't see me sitting back. You know, I'm not gonna take my L lightly. I've lost, but I'm gonna come back at Mona. You know, me and Mona didn't beef before. I got my videos are still up on Mona. Okay, Mona didn't erase all her videos she did on me because she did videos on me as well. But mine are still up, so I wouldn't take no L like that. I'll be going at Mona. Forget Jay Wilson, forget Fire Babe, forget Sean Bradley, forget Tim Blaine. All my guns will be pointed over there at Mona. So I don't know why TReecey, she's scared or something. Is she scared?
It's a lot of people on there, and I've noticed that people too. Like when people really get at people and they really start roasting them and reading them, like those are the people that they don't really come back at that hard. They kind of back away. Yeah. Then like the people that's really like they going back and forth. They not. I guess the people they don't really look at as threats like that. Then the people that they just keep going after, keep saying stuff about, and keep going after, and keep doing crazy stuff. The people that really want to smoke with them and really coming at them, they don't really. They just kind of back off cowards. They don't say nothing to them. That's crazy. That don't even make sense.
So do you think too that since Tim Blaine started going live and getting super chats and stuff, do you think that might be playing a part in his mental decline?
I mean, maybe behavior? I don't know, because I feel like he did the same thing before he started doing that. But
okay,
but it could be.
But what, we're seeing it in real time now. We're actually witnessing it in real time. These are live videos where he's actually doing this. You know, before he had to upload the video. You know, he could have just.
But my whole thing is like, when y'all went to the little thing in Atlanta together, and y'all at the little take, why were you up there hollering and screaming at that? Why were you up there when you was in that man seeing them face to face? Y'all all talking cool, but then now it's you got back at home and now you doing something. You know you're 1,000 miles away from this person. Ain't nobody about to kill nobody. We all know that. Still, you're 1,000 miles away from this person. It's a pandemic outside. So ain't nobody traveling those 1,000 miles to do nothing to nobody.
Yeah,
but.
Wow, what is going on with people saying they want to kill each other? They want to kill you. You come over here.
People need to stop playing with that stuff, though. Like, people really need to stop playing with that stuff, because some people out here are crazy, and some people will take that literally.
Right.
And you can't be online. Like, some people take this, it's online beef and it's fun, but when you start getting real and saying like stuff like that, I'm gonna kill you, and all these people out here doxing and putting out people's information and messing up their livelihood. Like, you can't do that stuff. Some people, you'll meet your match. You think you're getting away with that stuff, like TReecey and all them. You think you're getting away with that stuff, but you'll meet your match one day.
You gonna meet your match? Because I done told y'all.
Yeah, because some people are crazy, and they'll be like, yeah, I don't care. I don't care if I got to go to jail or whatever, stuff like that, because I'm crazy.
Yeah, because somebody, I heard, did you see Leo Delina's video? Because she said she will go to jail. She was so pissed off with TReecey. She said, I will take your life and I will go to jail gladly. She said she don't even care. I mean, she had me looking like, oh my God. TReecey, your life got to be over. Woo, because she was pissed.
Some people you can't, there's some people you can't play with like that. All that, I can kill you, I'm finding out when you work at it, I'm gonna make you lose your job and all this stuff. Like some people don't play like that.
Yeah.
Like you can't do that stuff. Like and this is like, you know, and it is most times it's people that ain't really got nothing going for themselves in their life, but they try to let somebody else life. I'm like, TReecey, what you got going for in your life? Nothing. You ain't got no job. You sit at home all day. Your life is YouTube. All you do is sit at home all day and make videos. You're a 50-year-old woman. You probably got no family. You don't have no friends. Your friends is your YouTube subscribers.
And then it's crazy that
that's really, if you really look at that, that's really pathetic. Like,
yeah, it's pathetic.
You have no life.
It's pathetic, and it's crazy that you got into a huge fight with two women at a funeral parlor.
Mm-hmm.
Like you have no remorse, no integrity that you had to fight at a funeral home.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently she was guilty because she went to, well, they found her. I guess she was a fugitive for a while, and she has a mugshot and all these kinds of things. So she was guilty because these women, I guess they went to the hospital and every damn thing.
Yeah.
So you know, but I know Leo the Lioness, honey, she won't play it. I mean, she had me scared. I was like, oh my God. You can't, but see,
you can't play that stuff with everybody.
Like I said, some people snap. Some people will snap on you. They will snap. All of us have a breaking point, and in that behavior, when you get so low and you done snapped and you can't come back, you don't know in that delirium what you will do. You don't know.
And I thought after what happened to VS, where this YouTube stuff actually went into someone's real life, and they really got restrictions on their life because of this stuff they were doing on YouTube, where they can't come on here no more. And now they got records of a criminal record and stuff, all this stuff. I thought that would kind of slow down people on doing some stuff, but it don't seem like it has. It seems like
they slowed nobody down. It seemed like it got worse. There's some people are saying, oh, they miss VS, and when VS was here, you know, like the streets was VS. VS ran the streets. Child, the streets got worse. Because people are now saying they want to kill everybody. They want to kill each other. I'm like, what in the hell? So
it's just crazy. It's like I don't know. Like
these people crazy. I would be afraid to put somebody's address out.
I don't see nothing wrong with it. If you want to get on here, y'all want to do a little beef and roasting, and y'all want to talk back and forth to each other and, you know, roast each other, cap on each other. Okay, if y'all want to do that, that's fine. But it's like when you get to the point you doing stuff, you trying to find people information and you posting up people, family members. Like, you don't do no stuff like that. That's going to one thing, you don't know these people, and these people get up here and they sit up here all hyped up over people that they never probably met, will never meet in life, people that's 1,000 miles away from you. I will whoop your ass and all this stuff. This person, you in California, and this person in New York, you ain't about to whoop nobody.
No, you're not. You're
and if you walk down the street and saw a person walking down the street, you'll probably be trying to run to the other side of the street because you'll be scared. But you want to get on camera and talk all this mess.
But look at what Kwani did though. Kwani then harassed somebody online for 2 years. That she didn't even know how the person looked. She just had some pictures, and the girl is all in her face every day, talking to her. She don't even know that's the girl that she's stalking. That is so scary to me. That girl could have.
That's scary because then you don't even know that the person run up. You walking down the street, somebody run up on you and knock you upside your head, and you don't know what happened.
That's what I was saying.
And
that's why I was
messing with people online.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. But the girl, you know, thankfully she did just take it to the courts, and she took Kwani to court. I'm hearing there's a continuation. It's being continued. But what if that girl, like I said, people snap. You don't know the mental capacity of certain people out here now. Right now, we got people losing their jobs. People are not working.
Yeah.
People are not eating. They can't afford all this stuff going on with this quarantine. And you out there harassing and stalking a person online.
People are crazy. I mean, people are already crazy right now in general. This is like they was all going on with coronavirus. People losing jobs. People scared. People don't know what's really going on with this virus. We don't know if they're going to die. Like, it's already crazy out here now. And it's like, you putting all this stress on top of somebody be like, okay, well, forget it.
I don't have nothing to lose anyway. I can go to jail and live for free. And something else, y'all, I have not heard of any prisoners getting the coronavirus or COVID-19. I just want to say that. But anyway, back to the show. These people don't have, a lot of people don't have nothing to live for. They done lost a lot, and they with it. All right, sir, let me let you go. I had a caller call in, so I'm gonna let that caller call in. Thank you so much. You've been great co-host. Thank you so much.
All right, then.
And subscribe to the channel.
All righty.
All right, bye. I want to thank that gentleman. He was awesome. Thank you. We got one more person was trying to call in. Please call in person. I'm going to answer your phone. Answer the phone for you. If you call back, thank you, thank you, thank you. And we're going to let that person be the last caller, y'all. So I just want to say, y'all, while we still are in our right mind, you know, a lot of us, you know, thank God we're alive. We have our jobs and everything. Let's please think. Let's please take precautions in our thinking. Just try to be positive as you can. Okay, caller, thank you for calling back. This is Nicole Tyler's version of the Car Chronicles. What is your comment?
Oh yes, I just wanted to know. I don't think you watched TReecey last night,
no.
But she said that someone had mentioned in the chat something about Shireen, and she said that Shireen isn't talking to her anymore because Shireen felt like TReecey was collaborating with BS, and TReecey's response was, I could collaborate with whom I choose, as long as I'm loyal to you, Shireen, and not get tell BS nothing about you. And she said that it's okay to collab with BS because she needs to take the reins back and take the reins back and get control over the YouTube streets. And have you noticed that everybody who was involved heavily with TSCC is joining in with TReecey now? The Best Watkins, Lady Nika, Brianna, and she used to just roast them. She's roasted them into submission. They've all joined her over there, and she said she's gonna take reins and get control over the YouTube streets. What do you think about that?
I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna happen because.
But she really has her nerves though, because her whole commentary when she first built her channel,
she built her channel off of VS.
It's terrible.
Right. She built her channel off of VS's back. Off of popping VS and being, now she's VS's doormat now. Now she wants VS to come back. Now all the TSCC, they don't have a daggone home, and they can barely fit over there with Brianna Simone Pettiville, so they over there with TReecey, gassing TReecey up, and they just don't know. People do not genuinely like TReecey. And just like they did not like VS, but God was in control on December 31st, 2019. Okay, God had to step in, and karma kept
that you forgiven her once, and she said such horrible things. You remember she used to tell April Walker, sit down, you look like you're pregnant, and she used to just go crazy. And so anyway, Leo the Lioness was not jiving with her. She came online and set her straight, and they're so phony. She had all these little young women over there trailing in behind her. Mimi checking the fake hoes is a nice young lady, and I really like her. I wish she would get away from TReecey, but Seven Stars called her baby bastard, and all of them were just up in arms. So TReecey's always telling everyone, sit down, shut up, sit down, shut up. I mind you all's business and mine too. And just running around to if everybody sit down and shut up, who are we to listen to?
Right. Yeah, that's true. That makes sense.
What does she have that's going on so good that everybody she said she do it because she can do it. She can say what she wanna say and this and that. And I'm just sitting there listening to her.
Yeah.
Does she hear herself?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think she's listening to herself, and it's true. She can say what she wanna say, but at the same time, you can't say what you want to say and then put out people's address. And then you put out your address and you leave it open for somebody to drive to where you live. Now, TReecey's already just said that allegedly, Sean Bradley and Honey came to her residence and they were following, I guess doing video. What make you think that somebody else won't do more? Because you put out your own address.
That's just all in her crazy head. You can't go by her direction because this King, Sir King person, she was I popped you, Sir King. I popped you. And had him on there talking about it was Wolverine. And now Sir King is all in her chat. What that situation reminds me of? Her and Mystery Man. She still doesn't know who Sir King is.
Right.
Not to say that I want to know who he is.
Yeah.
He's fine the way he is to me because all of it's crazy. Yeah. You never know who anyone is. Even if, just like you just said, you meet them in person. And she said Sean tried to do something. You can meet them and think you know them, but you still don't know them. So I just think she is just out of her mind, and she really needs to sit down and shut her mouth.
Yeah,
I don't ever think she's going to get any more content because it's just she needs to take time and learn how to work the StreamYard and all of her little things that she trying to move in the right direction, but she doesn't seem to know how to work the computer.
Oh God. Do you think
so? Maybe if she spent some time just with her technical skills and branch out and watch some of the other ladies like Nick and Nye when they present something that and watch them and try to learn how to do something.
Yeah. Do you think that the pieces is gassing her up? What do you think about those pieces? They're just as nasty as she is.
I just watched them and I really feel bad for them.
They do a lot.
I feel bad for them if they really following up and behind her and just and she always said, I don't bother nobody.
But do you think some of them pieces are giving her some of that bad information? Who do you think gave her that information on the doctor? We still don't even know who did that to her.
Girl, it's no telling who gave her the information. But what is so funny is she was going by the shadow. She was saying, look at this. She had the physical picture of the doctor, and look at that. Their necks alike, their this is alike. But if I were going to roast her, I would have that would have been a good roast for somebody to come back on and have a shadow of an asshole or something, excuse my French, and say, look at her, that looks like TReecey. Look at the head, look at the this, look at the that. That's TReecey. Because that was just plain out ridiculous.
Yeah,
and she needs to stop it.
Yeah, you know what? At this point, I don't think she's gonna stop. I was really hoping in my spirit that she would stop, but I think I've given up now. On this day, Nicole Tyler has given up. No more.
Well, you give up because I remember back in the old days, y'all forgave each other and stuff. But half of her chat, she's roasted into submission.
Yeah,
they're just over there cheering her on. Some of the things she say about some of these people are unforgivable. Was such as the thing she said about a little shade I loves child.
Yeah.
And then she always said, I like children. I wouldn't let my child around her if for nothing.
But look, one of the things that gets me as well is if you're in her chat and if you're using curse words or if she doesn't know you, everybody is blocked. And you can't say none of these things in her chat that she was saying on my channel. But she'll go over there to Viewers the View channel, and she will go over there to Brianna Simone channel, and she would just be so disrespectful with those words and saying all kinds of crazy, nasty things. The chat is wild. The chat is saying nasty things, but you better not come over there on her channel and say them things.
And then she always on there, I watched the baby and the dog. I watched this one and I watched that. Then she tells the people who run up and behind her, oh, babes, I got to catch up on yours, babes. Babes, I got to catch up on yours.
Well,
but she's not studying them.
Well, I know one thing. I'm going to let you go. I got another call calling in. I want to thank you for being a great co-host to the Hearts and Roses. Subscribe to my channel and like this video. Thank you so much, okay?
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, person, call back in so we can get your call. Yeah, that is one of the main things. People, a lot of my Hearts and Roses was talking to me behind the scenes. They would be so pissed off. A lot of my people who supports me in the sky and who did not want to come down to contend with the damn pieces, and they were just saying, no, Nicole, I like you a lot. But them pieces are so disrespectful. They are so disrespectful. They protecting TReecey. They could talk about Nicole. They could talk about me all day long. They won't even get blocked. But if they say anything about TReecey in my chat, they will get blocked. And I had to go and unblock a lot of these damn people. Hello, this is Mr. Cole Tyler's version of Car Chronicles. How are you today? We're talking about TReecey. We're talking about Wylie. We're talking about Tim Blaine. What is your comment?
Hey, Miss Nicole, how are you doing? I'm good.
I'm great. What is your comment?
TReecey.
I know.
That mess she did yesterday. TReecey got it coming. TReecey got it coming, and she's getting ready to get it.
I know.
I don't blame Leo, because not only does she come after children, but that little boy had a seizure. How do you sit there and say that's somebody's karma?
That's so sad.
What's your karma? What's your karma, TReecey? Huh? What's going to be yours?
I don't understand why she would say something like that. I mean, like I said, people snap. You don't talk. Children going to the hospital, and some people don't even come out anymore. You don't talk like that. I mean, she's just very reckless.
Fast track to the cemetery.
Yeah, it's a reckless. She's just being so reckless. I just don't understand how she don't have any sympathy, unsympathetic towards her former people who she works with on YouTube, for one thing, and to say something about somebody's child that just went to the hospital.
These people on here caping for her, talking about
buffering. I'm sorry,
that man over there, the Jason after her, and this and that and the other. You know what? At this point, I wouldn't give a damn what he did.
Yeah, it don't even have anything to do with no damn
honest
Jason.
Now. I'm being honest.
Just stay off of Jason.
At the end of the day, yeah. He's wrong for the stuff that he says, but TReecey, she is a whole different level of evil, and whatever happens to TReecey is well deserved. And these people getting around here trying to cape for her and trying to find loopholes for TReecey. Yeah. No, TReecey deserves everything that's coming to her, plus some extra.
Well, I was trying to defend her, support her, and it just was to no avail. It just did not work. She got worse and worse and worse and worse. So I'm glad that I've separated from her. I'm so glad my Hearts and Roses stuck with me. I'm so glad that they've been cheering me on and praying for the channel. And whatever comes her way, she deserves it. I have nothing to do with it.
TReecey don't deserve any kind of pass. Let him fry her. Let him fry her. Fry. I don't care.
Yeah. Well, let me.
It is what it is. I'm tired. She gets worse by the minute, and she thinks that won't nobody come over to that trap place where she stays at and snatch her ass through the door.
Yeah, I don't know why she ain't afraid. I would be afraid. I would be so scared.
She thinks won't nobody come over there and get her. Well, let me tell you something, honey. People got too much time on their hands already, and don't think won't nobody catch a cheap flight and come over there and get you together all the way real quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, let me take the next caller. Thank you so much. Okay.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Cole.
Thank you. You all, please like this video. Subscribe to my channel. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel. Yes, what is your comment on today's version of Car Chronicles? I am your host, Mr. Cole Tyler. We're talking about TReecey. We're talking about Tim Blaine. We're talking about Wylie. What is your comment?
Hi, Miss Nicole. How are you?
Hello, I'm great.
Good. Miss Nicole, I just want to talk about Wylie.
Yes.
One thing that I noticed about Wylie is this. Wylie has a habit of saying, I wasn't on my meds. That's why I did this. I wasn't on my meds. That's why I did this. This is the thing. if Wylie continues to hurt people because he's not taking his meds, they're going to put him in an institution that's going to make sure that he does.
Right.
If you cause harm to yourself and other people, that's a problem. And he doesn't know that. And I noticed a lot that he keeps saying, oh, I wasn't on my meds, because he's trying to justify his actions. But he's going to get himself in some major trouble if he doesn't stop, because there's a lot of evidence on YouTube now. Okay, pointing at Wylie, and he cannot continue to lure people into his home this way, because 1 out of 5 may say yes, but what about the other 4 that are saying no?
And he also has help, and apparently his cousin helps him.
Yes,
that is so scary.
Very, very...
Go ahead, ma'am.
Yes, it's very, very, very alarming. And I see why is growing. He's on different channels. He's doing this. You know what? Everyone, all of these predators, they stay at some point in life. Someone was allowing them to do this or enabling them. And it's not to say about, okay, you're trying to hold somebody down. But what Wylie is doing is very, very dangerous.
I know.
And many people have said it.
Yeah. Do you believe the mother, the sister, the all the guys that have come forth? Do you believe them?
I do. Because what would be the reason for them to lie? I mean, come on, let's be real. Why would they have to lie on Wylie? Why is everyone, region of the country, lying on Wylie?
Right.
For what?
Yeah. And both of those, even Armand, all of these people are very passionate. They're frustrated. They're scared. Juanquis is seeing a therapist behind what happened to him. Now, if a person is just drunk, and they go somewhere, I don't know too many drunks that go somewhere and make it home and go see a therapist. Something happened with that guy. Something happened with Juanquis, the cousin, and Wylie. Something happened. Because I don't think that guy would just go see a damn therapist, but just because he got drunk.
But Mr. Cole, here's the thing. Did he show you the receipt?
Yeah, something happened. Hello, Roger.
Okay, so if I'm in the habit of meeting a guy, okay, and just going to the house, being promiscuous, that's my thing. That's my thing. Why now all of a sudden him and other guys who are saying, yeah, I went to his house because I was gonna hook up with this guy when I just met him. Why all of a sudden
here's my question. This is
he did me dirty. They went over there in agreement to do whatever they wanted to do. And I think Wylie is lying on these people. They don't have a reason. What's the point of them saying, oh, he's doing this to me now, I have to have therapy? I don't understand the motive behind that.
Yeah, and he's not even, it ain't like he's successful. Like, it ain't like he got 1 million subscribers. He makes a lot of money. It's not like he's known. Like, he's basically still, he got 9,000 subscribers. He's not really known. So why are these guys just making up these lies on him? And why these men are both the men that were done this catfished and date raped or drugged or whatever the hell? Both of these men seem like they are very traumatized.
Yes.
Did you see?
I agree. Yeah. I agree. It's like when you're around him, you don't ever want to be around him again.
Yeah.
And that's and the thing that I just wanted to say, and I'll let you go. The one thing that I wanted to let you know was this. I hear Wylie saying I wasn't on my medication. But one thing that I know for a fact, when you hurt other people and you hurt yourself, that's justification for you to be locked up. And they will lock you up for a year. It's okay if you want to walk around and do things to yourself. But the minute that you can hurt yourself and other people, the authorities will step in. So I just hope that he needs to really be aware of that. And he needs to change his ways. Yeah. Because he's putting this out on YouTube and he thinks it's funny and it's a game. And you said it. He's the king of deflection. It's pointless to even talk to him. All right, let me let you go and let me bring on another person on StreamYard. Thank you so much. All right, bye-bye. All right, we got Roger Davis. He has something he wants to say. Roger, this is Miss Nicole Tyler. What is your comment? Thank you for joining me on StreamYard. How's everything going today?
It's going fine, but my thing is this, Miss Nicole.
Hold on, I can't even hear you because I got to get me a new laptop, which I'm going to be getting. What is your comment?
You can't be adding fuel to this fire with this Wylie story that you don't know if it's made up or not. You just keep on spreading this narrative about that man. You
Hold on,
don't know
ma'am. Hold on,
necessarily
ma'am.
if that's true.
Okay.
Yeah, let's say it again, Roger.
Y'all keep on spreading these allegations on Wylie based off of what? Because somebody said something. Where's the proof? Who said that this man was going
Do
to a
you need, if a
therapist?
person, if this happened to you,
It
and you
wouldn't
want to
happen
tell
to
your
me because
story,
I
are you
wouldn't
going to
be a
make
grown.
sure you have receipts, or you going to try to belt out there and get the hell out of there? Are you going to be
Well,
in
if
danger?
I'm
You want to
coming,
get out there. You want to tell as many people about a
well, if I'm
predator.
but I
What kind
wouldn't
of
be on.
receipts do you need if
I
somebody's
wouldn't be
trying
on
to drug
YouTube. I
you,
wouldn't be on
or if
YouTube
somebody
trying to prove a
catfished you?
point to
You think people
somebody
are
though.
making this up?
I'm not saying they're making that up, but I'm just saying this last little story that y'all got running with the King of Pain and Armand and all of this. Y'all know this stuff ain't true, and y'all running with it. So you putting this stuff out there about this man
Well,
that's
hold on,
negative,
sir. You
knowing
don't
that.
believe it. I believe it.
But Mr. Cole, to be honest with you, your credibility is like you don't
His
have much
credibility
credibility. You're not
isn't
a credible
either, sir.
person.
His credibility, he has lied on QB and said QB gave him 3 STDs. He didn't lie on ZT and said he had threesomes with ZT. He didn't sit up there and lied on Rico. He didn't lie on Chocolate Bay. Why do you believe all these people are standing, coming up with all these allegations against one person?
Well, listen, I don't know about all that. I'm about to read
I
the
know
screen.
about it. The men came out and said it happened.
I
So
didn't
why
know
am
about
I
all
going to
that.
believe Wylie when these men, we got like 10 people saying the same damn stories?
Well, get Rico on the line and see what Rico say. Let Rico come on and say
Rico done been on my show a couple of times talking about Wylie.
but he hasn't said nothing about this story that just dropped though.
Well, that don't mean anything. I can't look. I put the link out
Rico
there.
has.
I believe it.
Well, that's you, Mr. Cole. That's you. You also
But this is
think
my
you shouldn't turn
platform.
the
That is my
F-52.
job.
Well, I mean,
If
it
you
is what
don't
it is.
believe it, you don't have to believe it. I believe it.
But I'm saying though, you can't be spreading this stuff out there without
Yes, I
having no
can.
proof. But I mean,
If Treecey is allowed to say that karma coming to a child that just had seizures, I sure can use my platform to alert the public that there is a alleged predator in our sectors.
But Mr. Cole, to be honest with you, you just bottom feeding off everybody else's stuff though. Your
Everybody bottom
credibility.
feeds in the world. That is why we have capitalism in the United States. Everybody bottom feeds. It is just
saying,
not
Mr. Cole,
me. It is everybody. Everybody bottom feeds. Everybody copies off of everybody and sells their merchandise. Just like I am on my platform telling everybody, bring awareness to this predator.
Okay, so if all that's fine, then why don't you get Wylie on the show to address this?
Wylie already been on the show. I played the audio.
And what Wylie said?
Wylie said that he's catfished before and that he has a 95% success rate at catfishing.
Well, listen, I'm not going to get on to that. Y'all have a good day.
Bye-bye. I don't know why you mad with me. That Wylie admitted to catfishing, admitted to coming to the door in a towel, and says that he's done this many times. But this man said he don't believe Wylie said it. So these people, they just want to believe. They just don't want to believe. Okay, ma'am, I'm sorry. What is your comment? I'm here. What is your comment?
Hi, Nicole. How are you?
Hello, I am great, and thank you for being patient.
Oh, no problem. In regards to the TReecey incident, what I noticed early on is, she wants people to gather around her for Jason and, him calling Black people the N-word. Okay, I get that. But what I found interesting is when you had that issue with Tommy Sotomayor and you were looking for support, her response was, well, I don't care what he's calling women. Why are you thinking that has anything to do with you? Why are you accepting that label? I don't care if he's calling Black women bitches and hoes and blah, 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 blah. Whatever Tommy was saying, the derogatory things he was saying about Black women. She distanced herself from that. While you were upset about that, and to me, rightfully so. But now you want people to take your side in regards to Jason. Now, I'm not saying either Tommy or Jason are not high on my list at all.
Right.
But I'm just noticing the difference when you needed support or you wanted somebody, to kind of side with you, rightfully so. She was like, I don't see what the big deal is. It's about his message. It's not about what he's calling black women. And I'm like, what? What are you talking about?
I don't even understand that one. I thought that's the message she's putting out about Jason. But it doesn't equate to Tommy Sotomayor.
Well, what I'm saying is, in that same situation where you had that situation with Tommy, she wasn't supporting of you. She wasn't supporting of black women who were upset with the rhetoric that Tommy was putting out there. But now she's looking for people to support her with the rhetoric that Jason is putting out there.
Right.
So I don't think, calling black women bitches and hoes or whatever Tommy was calling women, is just as bad as calling black people the N-word. So why is she looking for people to support her now against Jason when she wasn't even willing to do that against Tommy?
Right, that's right. Actually, she joined in over there. She was over there in the chats and cheering and every damn thing when it was against me and against other women.
And I mean, as a black woman, why would you want to support someone that is being so derogatory against black women? But her thing was, well, if you accept that label, I know it has nothing to do with me. So he's not talking about me. I'm not taking it personally. That was what she was saying. I'm not taking what Tommy is saying personally.
And why are you taking what Jason say personally? Why are you taking that personally? And you want all this validation. You want all these people to cheer and rally up around you.
Right, because now Jason is calling black people the N-word. Right. And I just wonder, and I wanted your thoughts on this. Do you think it is because, now that Jason is, it's not about black women, it's about black people in general, that it's easier for people to kind of get on the bandwagon? Because I just noticed when it was just about black women in general,
nobody cared.
Had all this hoopla about people saying, kind of still on Tommy's side. Like, I couldn't understand that. What are your thoughts?
When it comes to Jason and that whole racist situation, I try to separate. I separate myself from that behavior. Now, like I've said in the past, long as I know who he is and how he is, I just don't give him that attention because it's not what you call me. It's what I answer to. I'm not gonna fuel no fire to that situation. I'm not gonna even fuel no fire to that situation because I feel like Jason says these things to get attention and to get us all riled up, for him to call us more names, or for him to try to make us turn us against each other. And so that he can be the white man in the middle to say, look at this and look at that. Well, I've come as a savior. I think in my mind, and to me, Jason has some type of a savior complex where he think he can turn us against each other, create some type of chaos. And then in the middle of the chaos, he comes in and smooths it all over. Okay, that is what I honestly think about Jason. When it comes to Tommy Sotomayor, in my opinion, Tommy Sotomayor, there is a bag to be gotten when black people talk about other black people in a negative way. In my opinion, that is what Tommy Sotomayor does. I have heard allegedly that he has worked for the Ku Klux Klan. He has worked for white supremacists. I've heard that I've heard that Tommy Sotomayor gets paid to talk about black people like a damn dog. And he got a lot of supporters behind him that supports this kind of rhetoric. And then you have TReecey over there cheering it on.
Right.
So that is the difference between that Tommy Sotomayor and Jason. When it comes to my opinion. Now, I know you all out there have your own opinion, but that's just how I feel about those two guys.
Okay. All right. I understand your position on that. But again, my whole thing was I just find it kind of hypocritical
because when she could have stood for you when you had that issue with Tommy, she didn't.
She didn't stand with
But
me.
now,
Yeah, right. She didn't stand with me. And actually, she was the one who was on the Wrench's side when the Wrench went head on and was trying to take Sexy Clean. And she actually went and bought a Sexy Clean t-shirt from the Wrench. And she wore the Wrench's merchandise. She didn't buy nothing from me. Not saying that she has not contributed to the channel, because TReecey has super chatted to my channel. But when it came to supporting me in that regard, she voted for the Wrench. She wore the Wrench's merchandise.
Okay.
Yeah, she did not buy anything from me. She was with the Wrench the whole time. And we know the Wrench has said a whole lot of negative things about Black people. Whoever that Wrench person was, TReecey was on the Wrench's side. She was always on the Wrench's side for a long time when he was dogging me out and dogging a lot of the other content creators out. TReecey was the main one on the Wrench's side, and then she bought a t-shirt against me that had my name on it. That is what TReecey did. So Roger Davis, I don't care if you love TReecey. That is fine that you love TReecey, but what can you say about her talking about a little boy that just had a seizure that's in the hospital? And his mom just letting her subscribers know that what's happening to her. And you got TReecey saying that is karma. That is karma, bitch. What kind of mess is that? Are you going to sit up there and celebrate and be complicit in that behavior? Mr. Roger Davis? Is that what you're going to tell me? What about when TReecey doxed that doctor and said it was Wolverine? You down with that too, Roger Davis? And then you're trying to tell me that I'm spewing allegations against Wylie. When Wylie, I showed you the evidence from my own car chronicles when Wylie said that he is a catfisher and he has done these things over and over again, and he blamed it on being manic and not having his medication.
And can I just say something? Because I watched that video that King Kane had of Armand interviewing Wylie. Wylie said in the video that he does not have a mental illness in that video.
Yes, he did.
Yes. Because every time he gets called out on something, he claims his mental illness.
Look,
but clearly in that video, he said he does not have one.
He sure did, ma'am. Now you listen to it like when did he say he had? He said he did not have no mental illness. Name the two things.
He said he had no mental illness.
And what did he say he did have? If you remember, think back what he said he had. He had two things. If you don't remember, I'll tell you what he said.
I can't remember, but I remember him saying he ain't had no mental illness.
Let me tell you.
I don't understand how that works.
Let me tell you what he said. He said, no, I do not have no mental disorder. He said I had a bronchitis and sleep deprivation. Yeah. Didn't he say that he had sleep deprivation? Ain't that what he said, ma'am?
Yeah.
He said he did not have no mental disorder. I heard it. He said it himself.
Yes. But then how does that work? Because every time, when y'all had issues, it was, I wasn't taking my medication. Right. Or anytime he does anything, it's, I was in a state,
right.
I didn't take my medication. It's always an excuse about a mental illness that he falls back on. But 2 years ago, he said he didn't have a mental illness.
He
so
sure did.
I want to know how that works.
He sure did. Yes, he did. And our mom was looking just as confused and perplexed, like, what is he talking about? Our mom was like, well, I don't think none of that has to do with you going behind my back, calling promoters and trying to get me fired. Then you going behind my back to get my channel taken away. You mean to tell me because you were sleep deprived and you had bronchitis?
Right, he tried to blame it on that. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, boo. I know I won't go on crazy. Thank you. That is what he said.
He blames it on the sun, moon, and the stars. And that's what Wylie does. He never takes responsibility, and yes, he is the king of deflection for what he does. And I thought, Nicole was right, because you have called him out, and even when you tried to have garner some type of peace between the two of you, he was like, I'm still going to do what I'm going to do for clicks and views, and he's going to do what he's going to do for money.
He sure did.
Because it's all about that money to him.
But look, what's going on with TReecey? Why hasn't TReecey come out to defend Wylie? And Wylie, for a long time, TReecey is my queen. TReecey is the queen.
Absolutely.
What's going on with that? Have we even heard a statement from TReecey regarding all of these damn allegations? But we get her talking about a child having a seizure. Okay, that is what we're getting from TReecey. She ain't came out to say nothing about these allegations on Wylie. And Wylie ain't saying nothing about TReecey allegation because that's the queen. That's the queen. So I've been checking it out as well, y'all. I've been checking the whole thing out. Like, what is going on with this? Mm-hmm.
Well, it's really scary because, again, I watched those 2 videos on the official King Payne's channel, and I did not have a sense that guy that he showed the video of the first night that had the interaction with him and his cousin was lying.
Right.
So, but there's a lot of these stories out there, and so everybody's just lying on Wylie. Why? Because he's so rich and famous? Like, I don't understand why everybody would just target him. What does he have that anybody wants?
Did you peep how he went in on the mother, called the mother a whore?
Oh my God!
He called the mother all these names. She's a drunk. She's a whore. She
got raped.
She got raped. He said all this stuff about the sister. Oh, she does drugs around the child and all this stuff. And when Armand said, well, we're gonna bring them on the show, then Wylie started turning around and started saying, well, if you bring them on the show, I'm gonna get your show taken away. He started going
ma'am. He flipped out. He sure enough did. He flipped out.
He flipped out on Armand.
His attitude turned on a dime.
He turned on a dime.
Why would you want to mess with somebody like that? Because if he can say these things, and now Armand put out that his mother had gone off on Wylie too. So I can just imagine what has transpired between the 2 of them for your own mother to get online and curse you out.
And also, remember what he did to the church. He tried to extort $10,000 from the church.
Oh yes. Oh my God.
He tried to get money from the church. He tried to extort $10,000 from that church.
Somebody gotta explain this to me. And he's just saying, well, the grandmother took the order of protection out against him, not because he did anything to the grandmother, but because he was influenced by the mother and the sister and the church.
But look, remember, Armand read that text message. In that text message, it said that he tried to rape my grandmother.
Yeah.
Remember, Armand read the text message. Armand said, well, who sent me this text message telling me that you tried to rape your grandmother? And what did Wylie say? Oh, that was the church. I don't believe that was the church.
What church you now gonna send a text message like that?
I don't believe it was no church because that text message was filled with a lot of expletives, curse words. And in that text message, it says something about you tried to rape my grandmother. And I ain't lying. It sure did. And Armand said, well, who sent me this text message? Why would somebody send me a text message saying that you tried to rape your grandmother? And he said, oh, that was that church. I was saying to myself, I don't believe that was the church.
Wylie always has an excuse. He never answers anything directly, I find. And he always has an excuse to justify his behavior.
Right.
Because I don't know too many people that, it's not like, it's very hard to get an order of protection or a restraining order or whatever you want to call it. It's not like you can just, say, yeah, I want one today and I'm just going to go get one. There's a process that you have to go through. So there must have been enough evidence there for them to issue that restraining order.
Yeah, the grandmother signed it. Remember he put out that his grandmother with had dementia and all this stuff. The grandmother works, drives, have a job and everything. And Wylie, they allegedly threw that woman to the ground. The woman was bruised up.
Oh, wow.
It was some type of physical altercation with him, and their grandmother was bruised up and thrown to the ground. The mother was afraid. The grandmother was afraid of Wylie. Wylie was trying to take that woman's home. He wanted power of attorney of all her finances. And remember that came out. Remember that came out. The sister and the mother said that he wanted to take control of the grandma's finances. He wanted to be power of attorney or something over her finances.
That makes sense.
Yeah. And somehow, I don't know what happened, but there was an altercation and the grandma had all these bruises on her and everything. And she signed the order of protection against Wylie.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I haven't seen the interview between, with the mother and the grandmother. I'm not sure if King Kane is going to put it on his channel. And I'm not sure if there was a part 2 to this interview that Wylie did with Armand.
It's 4 parts. It's 4 whole parts. It's 4 parts.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's it, because you were like, Wylie is something ain't right about him. And even though you tried to, you tried to extend the olive leaf to him, he was like, no, I'm going to do what I got to do. And which makes sense, because if he was telling Armand that he had to sleep with people and do all these sexual things because he needed money, then, yeah, he's willing to do anything. He will do anything for somebody.
Right. Yeah, so, but yeah. Wylie is very talented. He's very connected. As far as being connected with a lot of the other YouTubers like Tasha K and Millie and all these things, but when he's entertaining, but when it comes to the real Wylie, no one knows him like his own family. His own family said these things about Wylie. So yeah, unfortunately, his own family said this stuff. Yes, ma'am. Hello?
All right, you have a wonderful...
No, thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, you have a wonderful day, honey.
You too. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, so when it comes to the Wylie situation, I know a lot of people are saying, well, he's talked about this situation before, and he has talked about it because he has no other choice but to bring it out, because he has stalked and obsessed over Armand Wiggins so much that Armand don't have any other choice but to come out and defend his own damn self against Wylie, doing all these millions of videos and all these allegations and all this stuff Wylie done did to Armand. And Armand got all that evidence against Wylie with his mom and his sister coming on to his show and saying that something is wrong with Wylie. They don't, I think that also it came out too that Wylie was like to smoke weed in the house. And he liked to smoke weed. I don't know if the weed is laced, but his grandmother did not like that. And she used to complain about him smoking in the house all the time. So the grandmother, it's a lot of stuff going on with that family that I know Wylie was trying to talk about and put it out there. But I would believe the family. I'm going to believe the family because Wylie is not very credible, because what he's done to Deshaun, what he's done to Rico, what he's done to Jay Wilson, even what he's done to VS. He's done a lot of stuff. What he's done to ZT, what he's done to QB. So, there's nothing wrong with people wanting to protect Wylie and defend him. But I'm saying at least have something to defend. If all these people are coming out with all these allegations and stories, and your mother, your sister, and your grandma, and your pastor uncle said these things about you, who are you going to believe? You got an uncle who runs a whole damn church, came out and said stuff. So you mean to tell me y'all just gonna throw all that away and say, no, we believe Wylie? Now, Wylie tells half truth. He tells some stuff is going to be true and some stuff he's going to throw in there and make up. And then he's going to start talking about Rico and peeing in a can and all this kind of stuff, and how he didn't take the pictures and how Deshaun liked having sex with him. He's going to throw in all that stuff, and we want to know why grandma got thrown to the floor. We want to know what happened with grandma. Why is your grandma? Why are you saying grandma got dementia? Grandma don't got no damn dementia. Grandma been working for 50 and 60 years and drives her own car and got her own finances. Why are they saying you want to take hold of your grandma's finances and you became enraged? why are they saying these things? All right, y'all. If we can get one more call, that'll be good. Thank you, Chocolate Bay, for being here. Trish is here. Renee is here. We got Jeanette Hines is here. We got a lot of people who stepped over to see Miss Nicole Tyler today. I did put the link in a couple of times. We had Roger Davis come on. Roger Davis is trying to defend Wylie. Okay, also, I want to put a disclaimer. People always want to put that in my chat about me supposedly equating things that happen to Wylie that happens to all gay men. That would be idiotic for me to think that way. No, we're not talking about all gay men. All gay men are not on jacked. Okay, that is ridiculous. Okay, it is not my fault that one of your own who happens to be a gay man is out there doing these things, and you may feel bad or may feel like it's a reflection on you. You might need to check him and don't check me because I'm not out there on jacked. I have not thrown my grandmother to a floor. I have not called the CPS on my sister 5 times. I have not called my mother a whore on social media. I have not said that QB gave me STDs. I have not said that I slept with ZT and his boyfriend. Okay, I have not said publicly that I sat up there and was trying to do some backdoor action with Rico and I pooped on his penis. I have not said none of this stuff. So you may need to take all that angst and vitriol and negative insult comments over here and take it over there and say, look, man, you're making all of us look bad if you feel some type of way in your spirit about what he's doing. Okay. Because I'm not out here doing that, and my audience ain't doing it either. And we're not defending that damn behavior like you are, Roger Davis, and a couple of you all in this chat trying to defend that behavior. Just like y'all been defending that behavior with TReecey. Just like I used to defend that behavior with TReecey. Hoping that she would change. So you may need to take all that, oh, I love TReecey, oh, I love Wylie. You might need to take that over there with them. Because we're going to make sense out of nonsense over here. If you don't like it, get the hell away. If you want to be surrounded by people who are talking about dead people's loved ones and all this kind of stuff, you go somewhere else because we don't do that over here. Get into it. All right, we're going to get ready to go. I want to thank all of you all. Thank you, Trish, Chocolate Bay, Bonnie, Bobby, Wife is here with Miss Nicole Tyler. Okay. My shout out to my mod, it's Renee in the damn building. Okay, holding it down. Get into it. Thank you, Chocolate Bay. Chipper, the air is here. Lydia Mack always comes back. Okay, Lydia Mack always comes back. Thank you, Lydia Mack. Jeanette Hines, Stop Lying TV. Thanks to all of y'all for being here. LGBTQIA TV in the building. I want to thank all of y'all for being here today. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all are here with Miss Nicole Tyler. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. You all have a great rest of your day. Keep your heads up. It's going to be all right. All right. All right. I love y'all. Mwah.